Hello friends, welcome to Jija Academy. In today we are starting the new topic limit. In limit, what is meant by limit? Limit is a value that a function approaches as a input approaches. The limit is the value that a function approaches as the input approaches. That is, this is the input and this is the function. So for a function f of x, the limit as x approaches is a. So means what value does f of x, value of f of x get close to as x get close to a. That is mean what value of f of x get close to as x get close to a. Take a example. This is the example. This is imagine you are walking towards a point on sidewalk. This is the point, that is the ice cream shop, and we are walking from that side and walking from that side. So this is the limit, and this is also a limit. This is a right hand side limit and this is the left hand side, and this is the point where that function means this function and this function going to close. So to understand this limit, we are taking one example. That example is, we are use this limit as a foundational in calculus that helps to define the derivatives and integral and continuity. The example is f of x is equal to x square minus 1 upon x minus 1. If you try to plug in x is equal to 1, if we are putting x is equal to 1, it gives f of x is equal to 1 minus 1 upon 1 minus 1 is equal to 0 by 0. This is the indeterminate form. Indeterminate form, that is undefined. Defined, that is undefined. But as x get close to 1, like 0.9 or 1.1, the function values get close to 2. So we say that limit x to the 1, x square minus 1 upon x minus 1 is equal to x minus 1 and x plus 1, x minus 1. So x plus 1 is equal to 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. So we are explaining this term in terms of graph. So for that, but x get close to 1 like 0.9 or 1.1, the function values get close to 2. So we say that, so for that we are taking here one chart, that is the x and this is the f of x. This is x and this is f of x. So here for 1 it is 0, but for 1.01, if we are putting 1.01 in x plus 1, what is 1.01 plus 1 is equal to 1.01. So we are getting here value 1.01. If we are putting f of 1.1 is equal to 1.1 plus 1 is equal to 2.1. So here this is 2.01, here 1.1 we get 2.1. Similarly 1.2 we get 2.2, 1.3 we get 2.3, and similarly here 0.99, f of 0.99 we get 0.99 plus 1 is equal to 1.99. So we get here 1.99, 0.9 1.9, 0.8 1.8, 0.7 1.7. So this is increasing that side and this is the decreasing. So we get like that. So we are drawing the graph of that. So if we are draw graph, the graph is like that. This is 1, this is also 1, and this is the 2. So this is the 2, 1 comma 2. So the graph is like that. Here 0 comma 1. So this is the graph of f of x is equal to x square minus 1 upon x minus 1. So this is x and this is a y. So here in this chart we are seeing this is a left hand side, and this is a right hand side limit. So for according to these two we are writing some observation, that is for left hand side, as x increases and come closer to 1. See, this is the x increases and come closer to 1. This is the first is 0.7 and last one is a 0.99. This x is come closer to 1. The f of x, this f of x is increases and limit to 2, 1.99. So x increases and come closer to 1 from left hand side, the value of f of x increases and come close to 2. So we are writing this is like that. X is increases and come close to 1, then f of x is equal to 2. So this is how we will pronounce x tends to 1 from left hand side. So this is we are say x tends to 1 on from left hand side. This minus is we are left hand side. then f of x is equal to 2. So for in limit we are write like that, limit x tends to 1 from left hand side, f of x is equal to 2. This is the left hand side limit of this graph. Now this is the left hand side that x is increases from 0.7 to 0.99. In similar way, in right hand side this x is decreases 1.3 to 1.01. So here x is decreases, that is 1.3 to 1.01. So f of x is also decreases from 2.3 to, this is also 2. So it is decreases up to 2.01. So we are writing in similar way as x decreases and come closer to 1 from right hand side, the f of x decreases and come close to 2. So we are writing in limit form, notation form, x tends to 1 on right hand side, f of x is equal to 2. So limit x tends to 1 plus from right hand side, f of x is equal to 2. This is the right hand side limit. So we got, this is the left hand side and this is the right hand side limit. So from this problem, this is our problem, we get the 3 observation. That is, the first one is a limit x tends to 1 left hand side, f of x is equal to 2. Second is a limit x tends to 1 right hand side, f of x is equal to 2. Third one is a limit x tends to left hand side, f of x is equal to limit x tends to right hand side, f of x. Both are the same. And fourth one is a f of 1 does not exist, that is, f of x is not defined at x is equal to 1. These 4 are the observation of the problem. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe the Jija Academy. Thank you.